What's going on, world? It is Samurai Kennels with my first post. I wanted to introduce my new channel and kind of give a background of the purpose and the story behind this kennel. I've been dealing with game dogs now for about 17 years, in and out of the game due to moving and various life events. But I'm in it now to win it. This channel was created because I found a lot of pitfalls and issues with learning how to run a game dog kennel and how to manage who I associate with while running my game dog kennel. In the process of getting with these game dogs, I've met a lot of people who have misled me, some intentionally, some unwillingly, and some just didn't know what they were talking about. I've been directed into blues, bullies, game dogs, German shepherds, Belgian Malinois, and I keep coming back to the game dogs because their level of loyalty and their ability just is what I like. The dog you have in front of you is the foundation female, or my brood female. Her name is BACARDI. BACARDI was bred, and this channel will go over some of the things like her bloodline, the things that I believe that I know based on research and life experience about her bloodline and the direction that I'm going with this kennel. I will post videos on what I plan to do, the training that I use here at my kennel, as well as her litter of puppies that just recently dropped. I'm going to show you the life cycle of the American Pitbull Terrier and give you some free game. My only request is that you like, follow, and subscribe. And then if you're going to send comments, please leave valuable comments. It actually adds value and do not take away from what we're trying to accomplish here. Negative feedback is still feedback, and I'm willing to hear it out. However, the goal is to positively impact those who are trying to learn about the game dog and how to take care of them appropriately. BACARDI is a heavy red Garner bloodline Bolio cross. She's about 1/8 Bolio, and the rest of it is Tom Garner's blood. Most of it comes off of Frisco Chinaman. However, there is some snooty stuff in there. I chose this bloodline because Chinaman shows up so much in her pedigree, and Chinaman was known to be an outstanding athlete and to have phenomenal mouth. He also was known to be an excited biter. Although this is a trait that is not necessarily sought after by most game dog breeders and owners, it is a trait that I look for because I like to do protection work with my animals. In order for a pit bull to have that protection work and that drive, I needed some of those genes to already be there. Come here, girl. Cardi. I'll be showing you everything from her giving birth through the life of these puppies so that you can see what we have to offer here at Samurai Kennels. I like to think that the movement I'm on is one of the neo dogman movement, or that's what I call myself. I don't call myself an original dogman because I don't do what the original dogman did. And I don't want to negate or take away from their accomplishments because If it wasn't for them, I would not be able to do what it is that I'm doing. I call myself a neo dog man because the history of the American Pitbull Terrier started back in England and over in the British Isles, where the dogs would be used to bait boar, bear, and cows, or bulls. The American Pitbull Terrier derives from those dogs, which are the Bulldog and Terrier varieties. These animals were bred together over several generations for the tenacity that the Terrier brings and the strength and structure of the Bulldog. By combining these two, you get a phenomenal athlete as well as a very well-rounded dog. After bull baiting became illegal, they began using these dogs for ratting and pit fighting against other dogs, which was easier to conceal. Which means that these dogs had already been once upon a time reconstituted for another purpose. Dog fighting became a felony in the Americas later on. By this becoming a felony, I don't choose to put my family or myself in jeopardy of being arrested or doing illegal activity. So I prefer to use my dogs for hog hunting and personal protection work, which is completely legal and still can use and tap into what the breed was originally bred for, which was that tenacity and that willingness to work through when all hope is lost, which is what we call gameness. There are some who don't like what I'm going to be trying to do. And if that's you, I can respect your opinion and your thoughts, but realize that my purpose is not to change what you're doing. You do what you do, and I'm going to do what I do. I really have a passion for this, and I have a dream and a goal that I need to accomplish. And I'm hoping that by sharing my story, I can reach more like-minded individuals and eventually come to a place where we can meet up and train and really move forward with this Neo Dog Man movement. My name is Andre Williams, and I am the owner of Samurai Kennels, which is an ADBA registered kennel. Thank you for your time. Like I said, each week or each month or whenever I have time, I'll upload videos to show you exactly what it is that I'm doing. I'll take feedback and I'll also give feedback. You can reach me at Samurai Kennels through GoDaddy. You can also follow me on Samurai Kennels at Facebook.com, as well as Samurai Kennels on Instagram. If you have any suggestions or any requests, you can submit them to me through my email, which is samuraikennels@gmail.com. Thank you for your time.